It's the I Can't Mom Today podcast with Heather, the new mom, and Vera, the seasoned mom. I Can't Mom Today.
Hey, this is Vera and Heather back again with another episode of I Can't Mom Today podcast. Hi, Vera.
Hey, Heather. How's it going?
Well, you know, it's going.
I know what you mean. I slept for poop last night because I had trouble falling asleep. Then I finally did fall asleep. And then, well, first of all, I don't remember if I've mentioned this. My automatic bed is stuck up.
What?
Yes. So spent all this money on this bed, cost more than my first car, and it's stuck, like the remote, and I've tried troubleshooting it online. The remote is not communicating with the bed, and I called the company, and I have to find my date of purchase. I don't know what the hell my date of purchase is, so I've got to go through all my paperwork and find my warranty.
Did you buy it online or anything?
No, I bought it in person.
Oh, I would just look at if you know the month, look at your credit card statement.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. Jerry put it on his credit card, so...
Yeah,
so anyways,
that's what I would do. I would look for a receipt.
So I haven't fixed it yet. So sleeping in a bed that's, I mean, luckily it's not totally up, but it's like, 45-degree angle on the top is kind of strange. And then on top of that, Jerry, he has the CPAP machine. He has the Snuffleupagus, not the Darth Vader, the one that just goes in his nose. And I woke up to him kind of like gurgling in his sleep last night. So I was like, oh my God, he's drowning. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I don't know how, I didn't think you were supposed to be able to snore in those things, but I don't know, he must have been breathing through his mouth. So then, of course, that started me worrying, so I kept checking on him, and I couldn't sleep. I was like, obviously, I guess he's going to be okay, but now the gurgling is keeping me up, so I had to go in the living room, and then, of course, that, sleeping in a recliner is not the same as sleeping, even in a 45-degree angle automatic bed. So, yeah, that was my adventure last night.
Ew. Well, I slept great, but... we're having some technical difficulty right this morning. So now, hopefully it doesn't record, but all I hear is kind of robot, like alien. And so that just, when things don't go right and I have to continually hear about it.
Trust me. Yeah.
It just, my blood pressure just keeps rising. So I'm going to try to work through it and not have my blood pressure rise and really take some deep breaths.
Yes.
But
yeah,
my son, I don't know if I told you this years ago when little baby Bradley was a little baby boy.
Rad Brad,
probably about Baker's age, 4. Some kid challenged him to a knife fight in the parking lot of his daycare.
Oh my God, so, he was 4.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
and
Louise.
So Brad's I think he just saw it on TV, right? And so that's what happened. And so Brad was like, all right. Nobody steps to me.
Oh, boy.
And so he brought his knife to school, prepared. Well, obviously the teacher caught it in his pocket, and he sat in the corner all day. And so now I have a little baby Bradley Jr. And we, the other day, received a bag, a sandwich bag full of just little trinket toy things. And I don't know what's going on with school, but they were like, we don't want these, and it's distracting. I was like, listen, he's not the only kid. We told him already that he's not allowed to bring toys to school because we were never told that you could. So we're not, because we haven't been told, we're not bringing those to school. So he's been sneaking these little things in.
Oh,
so now in the morning, I have to give him a pat down, and we do a legit pat down, arms up. And
oh my
yesterday
God.
He holds his arms up. He goes, I'm ready for my pat down. And I was like, oh, geez, here's where we are.
I know.
And this morning he's doing he's in his playroom. And I'm like, okay, well, and he goes, oh, I have to go zip up my bag. I don't think I zipped it up. I was like, you're up to something.
Mm-hmm.
Because he never zips his bag. That's never, and it's never something that crosses his mind. And so I gave him his pat down, and I looked in his bag, and I was like, you don't have sheets, go get sheets. And so he went and got sheets, and while he was gone, I found 2 little toys in his backpack. So I hid them. I come out and hid them. I'm just like, come on, dude. Come on.
Rebellious little booger he is.
Man, crafty. Crafty. So thanks, Brad.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend that snuck a kitten to school when we were in 4th grade. And it was so cool. She literally brought it in a Boggle box. Remember the game Boggle?
No. Yes, maybe. I mean, I never played it, but I do remember the game.
It's about the size of a shoebox. And I just thought she was the coolest thing. But every once in a while, I would get quiet in the class and you hear this meow. And I'm like,
and nobody caught it all day?
No, nobody caught it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know how she did it, but she was crafty like that. I was always afraid of getting caught, so I never broke the rules. I was perfect. And yeah. But I was just too scared of getting in trouble. So, but she was,
so scared.
She was like fearless, man. She would do all kinds of crazy stuff like that, and I thought she was so cool.
Where is she now?
She's actually a school teacher.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, high school teacher. And I joked around because she used to cut school all the time. And I was like, man, now as an adult, you spend more time in school than you did when you were actually in school.
But she probably makes a really good teacher because she knows all the tricks and tips and
else. Yeah. So again, being crafty, she would catch the kids and stuff.
Woof. Yeah. So, and I think Brad was sneaky enough that we're on high alert.
That's good.
We've been forewarned.
Yeah, and you know that you need to give him a pat down.
Every day. I go, and this morning I said, "You ready for your pat down?" And he raises his arms.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go.
Well, that's how Matchbox cars got invented. Because they started making a rule in schools because kids kept bringing their toys to school. Mm-hmm. So they said you can't bring a toy to school that's bigger than a Matchbox. So somebody came up with the bright idea to start making these teeny tiny little cars that are no bigger than a Matchbox, and they called them Matchbox cars.
Interesting.
Yeah. See, you learn something new every day.
I do learn something new every day. Well, curse that person. So, because that's one of the things he had in his pocket one day.
Oh, a Matchbox car?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yep.
I could see that. Totally.
Hot Wheel.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to talk about sacred things that you have that you don't want your child and or spouse to have. Because it's like you, as a mom, you're supposed to share everything and you're supposed to give everything of yourself and all this other nonsense.
I already shared and gave my body, for God's sakes.
Agreed. So I was thinking, I'm like, are there things that, because and there's not things that like Baker has, but there's things I don't want him to know about, so he doesn't want them. So Brad will say something like, shh.
Well, yeah. Well, you being a candy-holic, do you hide your candy from him?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I have to hide. I don't eat a ton of candy, but every once in a while, especially if I'm PMSing, I crave chocolate. Yeah. And so I'll have like a little bag of Snickers bars, like the little snack-sized Snickers. Or Lucas, actually, for Mother's Day, was very sweet. He gave me some Snickers bars. So I have those, but I have to kind of hide them. I have like a basket in the pantry that's got my gluten-free stuff in it. So I hide it underneath all the gluten-free stuff.
Nice. Don't overlook here.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, right now Baker's only 4, so he can't reach higher cabinets, so that works for now. But I've seen things where people will hide it in like their tampon box or a vegetable like box in the refrigerator or something, or a freezer.
That's smart.
But my thing is Brad.
What does he steal?
He drinks. He doesn't drink a lot. He'll go through time periods where he won't drink anything. But then when he has like he never has 1 or 2 drinks. It's like, I have to have 6 drinks. And like, I don't. So when he goes through his like 2 drinks of his own, then he'll start into mine. I'm like, can I just freaking have my freaking alcohol?
Yeah. Well, that sucks because you tell yourself, like you're thinking it's going to be the end of the day. I'm going to have myself a nice glass of wine or whatever it is, and it's not there. That's very frustrating.
But the thing is, he won't even leave one for me.
Oh, he'll finish all of them?
Yeah, I'm like, cool. Yeah, I didn't want anything. Yeah, no. It's good. You're good.
Oh, that's annoying because every once in a while I'll drink. I don't like whiskey, but Jerry found this it's salted caramel whiskey, and it's really good. And every once in a while I'll sneak some of that because again, it's like I just kind of wanted something once in a little sweeter than like I usually drink Chardonnay, so I wanted something a little bolder. But if I get carried away, I always leave him at least a serving. It's still not great because he's maybe expecting to have 2 glasses of whiskey and he can only have 1 because I've only left him 1. But at least I'll leave him 1.
Yeah. Like Yeah, Brad's like a beer drinker, and so he doesn't drink anything. He doesn't really buy anything else. And so I'll buy like vodka or hard cider, or not hard cider, hard soda water or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hard cider, yeah, whatever. And so I'll buy that, and then next thing I know, like half the vodka bottle is gone. I'm like, what the hell happened here?
Yeah.
And I'm sure like people think that. So I'm sure it'll come with Baker where I'm like, leave it alone.
Yeah, well, we definitely got to a point before Luke moved out where I could tell that he was starting to sneak, because Jerry would be like, did you drink my, Jack Daniels? I'm like, I don't drink Jack Daniels. Gross. Yeah, he started to sneak some of that. And so that got kind of where I think for a while what we kind of did was we just stopped buying liquor. But then, of course, they'd start stealing the beer. And one time he stole, Jerry had gotten me as a gift this really good champagne that was like $60 a bottle. And he stole one of those. And I went off on him. I was like, not only are you drinking alcohol, and you're underage and you're taking it without asking. You're also taking expensive crap without asking. And
yeah, at least take the cheap stuff.
Exactly. Fine. Take the whatever, Cook's champagne, but not the expensive stuff. So I went off on him and I made him detail my car. I was like, you're going to pay me back. You're going to detail my car. Exactly. So, yeah, that was difficult. Again, we didn't really keep, at that point, we were trying not to keep any liquor in the house. But again, it's annoying that you can't keep at least some beer and mimosas in the fridge or whatever, for Saturday. So and with Jerry, too, I have to hide my Reedies.
What?
My Reedy glasses.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was not sure what you said.
Like, I'll buy a bunch of them and he'll buy a bunch of them, or I'll buy a bunch and give him some, and purposely buy ones like mine will be like with pink flowers and hearts and all kinds of girly stuff all over him. Yeah, he still steals
Jerry's
them.
like, I don't care.
He doesn't care. Whatever's in front of him. And then he loses all of his, so then he starts looking for mine. So I have to hide mine. I hide them in my purse because he's afraid to look in my purse. And Luke is the same way.
Brad does the same thing. I'm like, go in there. There's nothing that's going to bite you in there.
Yeah. You might find a tampon.
He'll like slowly bring things out. I'm like, what do you think you're going to find? Or he'll bring it to me. Bring me my purse.
Yes.
I'm like, you can go in there.
Yes, both Luke and Jerry. And I don't even know where Luke got it from. They're afraid to look in my purse. So I hide a lot of Reedies in my purse. Don't tell Jerry.
Oh, okay. I won't.
I hide them in my purse. Yeah. But what is that? What did they think that they're going to come across?
I don't know. Like, is there going to be? Do you think there's a vagina monster in there? Maybe you should get readers with like penises on the side.
Yeah. You know what? Jerry would still wear them.
Yeah, because you couldn't see them, right?
Right, exactly. He wouldn't even notice. Oh, what are these like weird, finger-looking things on the side of these glasses?
Yeah. Are these flowers?
I know.
We asked our group, and one said that there is nothing sacred. You just don't get it as a mom. Like just don't.
Everything gets devoured.
Yeah. Even if they hide it, it's somebody finds it and will take it. Mm-hmm. And one said wine, obviously.
Wine.
Yeah, I would hope not.
Expensive
and
champagne.
Then one said a black and white cookie that she saves in the freezer for one day when she needs to bribe herself to write.
Oh, you know what?
We have a writer.
I've done that where I'll sometimes hide, because sometimes Snickers taste good, frozen. So
if you want to break your teeth.
Well, no, you just kind of like gnaw on it a little bit, and then it warms up.
Oh my gosh! What are you like a dog?
But I'll hide my Snickers sometimes in the freezer, but Jerry, like under a bunch of vegetables, but Jerry sometimes still finds them because sometimes he puts candy in the freezer too, so.
Oh, sneaky.
Yes.
Sneaky.
Yes. A black and white cookie in the freezer. I would have to try that. I don't know.
Cookies are good in the freezer. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, Thin Mints,
man. If it's the right kind.
Thin Mints in the freezer are amazing.
The cookies that I make, the sugar cookies I make, those are really good in the freezer too. Because I'm like, I'll freeze them because I don't want to eat them all right now. And I'll just, the freezer has no consequence on me. I'm like, okay, well... What I meant to say is I'm going to freeze them because they're going to be better this way.
Yeah. So they last maybe 2 days instead of a day?
No, probably not. Not even that.
Not even?
Not even unless I forget about something. That's why I don't buy it. I don't buy sugar. I don't buy junk food. I don't like every now and then, like again, right for my period or something, I will. But I really try not to buy anything sweet, any of that stuff, because I'm doing really good with it. But yeah, so
I understand the struggle.
It can't be in the house. Like
I can't keep
Brad
cheese
will buy
in the
something.
house.
I'm like, I tell you all the time, please don't buy this because I have no willpower.
Yeah. No, I literally can't keep cheese in the house either. Cheese is my addiction, so
yeah, not
I
mine.
don't buy it.
But that's Brad's. Like he'll eat. Yeah, he's the same way. Cheese.
Cheese.
He can eat cheese.
Totally addicted to cheese.
Yeah. Anyways, if you have any good hiding spots or like ideas on how we can sneak things, because I will 100% sneak things like right in front of Baker.
Yeah.
I'll go have something on the side, like on the side between the couch cushion and then, or the arm of the couch and a pillow, and I'll eat it with him sitting right next to me.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I just don't want to know about all the things just yet. There'll be a time and I won't have it anymore.
Oh, I know. I was so proud of myself when Lucas was little and I wasn't giving him junk food or a lot of candy and everything. And then he went to school and it was all bets were off because teachers and other kids were giving him stuff and I was screwed. Only way is to homeschool him and like wrap him in bubble wrap.
Yep. And who has time for that?
So yes, but if you do have any suggestions, you can email us, ican'tmomtodaypodcast@gmail.com, or hit us up on all the social medias. And we're there. We'll be there. Don't forget to rate the podcast, and you can get merch. We'll put the link in the show notes, so you can buy some I Can't Mom Today merch with our fun logo with the baby crying. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, I'm actually wearing my shirt right now. And I put my stickers on my car.
Yep, I put a magnet on my car.
Well, I put them on my window, so.
Okay. I put my stickers on my Yeti.
Oh, okay. The stickers are a little small. I'm not a big fan. We'll have to buy some like bigger stickers and like just distribute them, I think.
Yeah. No, you can buy different sizes of the sticker, I do believe.
No, you can't.
You can't?
Because I was like, I want to go buy a bigger one. Yeah. No, you can't.
So you can have the magnets, I guess, just not the stickers.
So it's okay. We'll make some stickers and we'll just give them away.
Yeah.
For, people that leave reviews.
There you go.
All right. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.